Hey you guys, my name is Leah Day and I'm an independent Scentsy consultant and leader for Team Sweet Smells of Success. Um, I just wanted to start making some videos. It's been a long time since I made a YouTube video, but I'm really excited because there's several different things that I'm kind of putting into use. Some different gosh, my brain has just completely stopped working. Some different things that I'm going to be doing for this entire new season with Scentsy, and I'm really excited to share it with you as a business owner, as a mother of small kids, and hope that it will help you in some way. So, just a little bit about me really quick. The importance of sharing this is because I've used these things as excuses to not work in the past. But I am a mother of 2 small kids, and I have one on the way. So I'm exhausted. I'm really tired. And my life is pretty much always chaos. I also have another job that I do from home. But Scentsy is my number one passion and my focus as far as work is concerned. And my husband works 2 jobs as well. So I'm home alone with the kids a lot. And I've used that as an excuse not to do certain things like videos, because I feel like everything has to be just so, or, trainings for my team, because I don't want to have to get up and leave and have to deal with all kinds of craziness. But you know what? I finally made peace with it. I've embraced it because this is my life. And I enjoy the fact that I am a mother. I love my kids. They're pretty good kids most of the time. And, this is the life that I wanted. And I'm creating I'm building my own personal dream. So I want to share that with you as we go along and just let you see the raw, real me, like this, for instance, and all this, for instance. I mean, this is me because I'm not perfect. There's a lot of things that I want to work on, and it's an everyday process. But I'm hoping by sharing that with you, if any of you can relate, then you can attack those excuses in your own head, whatever they are, even if they're different excuses. So I just wanted to share a couple things that I'm doing today. And I want a little sidebar first. I was so excited because my husband took today off, and he took my daughter with him to go run a few errands. So I kind of had her out of my hair for a few hours, and my son, I had him in the bathtub, and I was really excited. So I sit down to get work done and make a video for you guys, and I get 2 text messages from different girls that they're wanting to come and drop stuff off and pick stuff up and this and that. And so life happened, and it has pushed my schedule a few hours. So I don't have as much time today as I thought I was going to have to get stuff done. But that's okay, because tonight I'm meeting my daughter's very first teacher. She's going to kindergarten. I can't believe it. And so I will have to stop working at a certain point. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you too, because life happens, and I don't want you to beat yourself up if life kind of gets in your way of being productive with your Scentsy business, or if you're running any other business from home. So I wanted to just kind of show you a couple things. I think I left one of my lists downstairs. So something that I've kind of been working on to kind of help me grow my business, to get parties, to reach out for new recruits that might be interested in joining, and just following up. Following up has been one of my biggest challenges, you guys. And I just wanted to, get better at that. So I've got kind of several things going on here, and I wanted to show you. So I have most of my mailings done. I'm doing mailings for my team members for their birthday, I'm doing a great job, and last month, and their anniversary with Scentsy. So I've got most of those done. I have monthly mailings that I do for my customers. I started this a few months ago, and they really enjoy it because it's kind of like getting a little gift in the mail. Like, I'm huge with snail mail because I feel like we get overrun with technology, and you know, I personally, I'm one of those that has, let me just show you, let's see, I have probably like 5 email addresses that I work with. Look, check out my phone. You see that? That's over 7,000 emails. Most of it is junk. So what I do, I kind of open it. I look for things that are important from people that I know. Otherwise, it doesn't even get viewed. And I think that a lot of people do that sort of thing. They might be a little bit more on top of deleting those emails, or at least opening them so that it doesn't show on their phone. It doesn't really bother me. I don't care. But anyway, I just think it's nice to get mail that you can open up. It comes in your mailbox, and it's like a little gift. So the only people that I don't do this with are the people in my neighborhood, just because I did it 1 month and they kept coming back to me. I don't know if the post office was confused or what, but all of my neighborhood mail kept coming back to me. So I deliver those to their doorstep. I feel like it kind of takes away a little bit of the excitement, but it's still nice to get a little gift on your door. So anyway, what this is, hopefully you can see it. I have a postcard here that just basically says, here's your sample. The scent is the current scent of the month, and it's 10% off for the entire month during which you receive it. Please enjoy, and thank you for being such an awesome customer. So I have my label in there just because it's easier. And then I do felt samples. So the felt is really nice because you can take that with you wherever you go, and it doesn't melt. It doesn't, like, it won't melt in the mail. It won't make a big sticky slobbery mess. It stays in place. It stays on the felt. I mean, there is wax in there, but it just doesn't make a mess. And then I like to keep these with me in my purse because as I meet people when I'm out and about, I can give it to them, and they don't have to have a Scentsy warmer or any other kind of brand warmer to try it out. They can just smell it or keep it in their purse, put it in their pocket, put it in their car, whatever, and they still get the scent from it, which is really nice, and I've gotten a lot of great feedback from that. So I have that in there. I also have the, you can't really see what's in here, but I have this scent of the month flyer in there. And then I also, I don't think I have any, oh wait, I do. I also made these for August because I've got a lot of awesome things going in August. So I basically stole a bunch of other consultants' flyers that they made for Facebook, and I put them all on one piece of paper. So we've got join stuff, we've got stuff about our trip to Punta Cana or Africa, we've got our discontinuing scents, we've got our shooting star enhancement kit that you can get for free if you earn it, and 10% off for August. And then this is my contact information. So, and something additional that I didn't do this for every mailing because I have like 80 some mailings a month that I do. But for my customers that buy on a regular basis, like every month or every couple months, I went through and I circled all of the fragrances that are being discontinued in August. So that kind of makes it easier for them. Like, hey, these are the ones that you like that are going away. So it makes it easier for them if they want to order more at 10% off during the month of August. Because I will be doing an open house. I'm losing my breath. I will be doing an open house at the end of the month, a last chance first glance party, and I'll invite these people. But if they can't come, they might want to order things that they know they like that are going away. I've already done the hard work for them. Excuse me. Okay, so that's one thing that I have got ready to go. And I just got to get to the post office. Another thing that I'm working on, I am closing a party. So I'm using my handy dandy follow-up binder. Okay. You can find out all about the follow-up binder from Megan Merlin. She's got a YouTube page too, and it's Meagan, right? We're friends, and I want to make sure I spell her name right. But she is the one that taught me this system. She was at World Tour and also at Family Reunion 2016 talking about follow-ups. It's an awesome system, but you have to use it. You have to use it. So I've been working on orders that I needed to place, getting those in, and getting a party closed. I love this follow-up binder. Definitely look her up. She uses a different, she uses like something more like this, like a small 3-ring binder that's like maybe 2 inches or 1.5 inches or something, and like the mini binder. I do like the mini size, but I went with the ARC notebook basically, and I added a few of my own little touches in there. Like one thing that I really like about it, and you can do this with a regular 3-ring binder too, but I put the cardstock catalog that we can get from the family store. I put that in here so that I always have the catalog with me, because I used to have a problem of people would ask me for a specific combine and save, or what fragrance do the car bars come in or something, and I'm like looking for a catalog because I might not be right where my catalogs are. But if I keep this follow-up binder with me, then I can look at all that stuff up, and it's very easy. And I've got extra order forms while I'm on the go. I know, whose orders I need to put in, and so forth and so on. So that's exciting. That's one thing that I've been doing today. I can't breathe. Pregnancy is so much fun, isn't it? Another thing, I'm just kind of checking a few things off on this one today, because I'm kind of behind on a lot of stuff. But another system that I have kind of stolen, I need to fix this. My washi tape is coming off. I need to re-washi tape it. This is from Christina Steinbrook. This is her scalable systems. So I also love this system, and I highly recommend it if you, no matter how much time you have to spend on your business, if it's 5 minutes or 30 minutes or 3 hours or whatever, if you have something like this in place, when you sit down to work, then you already know what you're going to be working on, which is really nice. You can look up Christina Steinbrook scalable systems on YouTube. That's where I got it. She even put all the documents in there, so it makes it super easy. Now, if you are not in a leadership position yet, don't worry. I would just recommend printing off the Ascent Academy daily things to do, and then you can pick which ones that you can work on when you have time to do it. So that's really cool. But it's nice because I actually have, that's what it looks like. It gives you daily tasks. It's like, this is my Thursday daily tasks, week 1, week 2, week 3, 4. And the things that I was already working on, some of those already pertain to this, because like I said, I'm a little bit behind. So it'll be nice because I'll be able to check some stuff off, and that sort of thing. So I am starting to use that a little bit more, which is really nice. Scalable systems, okay. So I've got that in place. Also, I have several vendor events that have been coming up, so I've got my calendar. So I'm putting everything in my calendar to make sure that I've got my vendor events in there, and picking some dates that I want to do for parties, because I don't always have a ton of home parties, but they're my favorite. I love them because I love getting out of the house and meeting new people and just having fun with people. It's just a breath of fresh air. It's really nice and it's a lot of fun. So I'm trying to get my calendar set up so that I know which dates I need to be filled in the next few weeks or so, and I'm excited about that. Another thing that I have done got like 3 more things, and then I'll shut this off. And I'm going a little bit long, but I just want to show you guys like some things that, because you know, if you don't have time, like if you have a full-time job, you don't have time to work Scentsy full-time, that's okay. Like you could do one of these a day. I'm trying to fit them all, like as much in as I can in today, because I have quite a bit of time at home today. But whatever I don't get done, that's okay. There is always tomorrow. Okay. I try to be productive as productive as I can be, especially now that I'm using these systems. But don't beat yourself up if you can't like get a ton done. Like I said, if you have 30 minutes and that's all you have to work your business, you can do it. Just pick one of these tasks and get it done in that amount of time. Be very focused. All right. Sorry, get ready. Okay, so another thing that I have recently done is my list of 100. So I wrote it down the other day, and I went through a few of them, but I have a lot more to go through. And you know, guys, one of my personal goals for this season is I want to earn the trip to Punta Cana. I think my kids are sneaking around. I want to earn the trip to Punta Cana. But more than that, I also want to get to a specific place in my business where I'm helping my team members, guiding them, teaching them, being a better leader, because I am pretty scatterbrained and I'm all over the place. So my intentions are good, but sometimes I feel like I don't do as great of a job as I can do. So that's something that I want to focus on too, is my leadership skills and just really growing my team to be a really strong and close-knit team, helping each one of them reach their personal individual goals. And by doing so, hoping to reach my own. But it's important to me that I help them and show them, because I already believe in Scentsy. It's already my passion. And sometimes it takes a little bit of success to find that, you know, you really can make a great living and just have a wonderful, wonderful life with Scentsy. So anyway, I've been with Scentsy for 4.5 years. And this is the first time I've done my list of 100. It has always felt like, oh gosh, I just don't like, it's such a big task. I don't want to do that. But it's very important that I reach my goals. So that's one thing that I'm working on. So I want to reach out to 5 of those people today. And I'm going to try to do that every day. If you can't reach out to 5 a day, try to reach out to 5 per week. That's 20 people that you're talking to every week about Scentsy. You want to, you know, you really want to put them in categories. Do you think that they would benefit with the opportunity to join? Do they need vacations, extra money, hate their job, want to stay home with their kids, just want to get out of the house, whatever? Then they benefit from joining. So put them in the join category and talk to them about joining. Or they might benefit from hosting. Do they love Scentsy, but they really, 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 it's not their cup of tea to sell. They just do not want to be a part of it, but they love to have it and they want to get free stuff. Okay, let's get them to host for you. Or if they don't fit in those 2 categories, get them, you know, tell them about your sales, your personal sales, and the Scentsy sales going on. August is a phenomenal month for sales. We have so many great things going on. I don't have a diffuser special on that because I made it before. Anyway, so tell them about that stuff and try to get them to buy from you. So that is what your list of 100 is for. You break it up into those 3 categories, and then you talk to those people based on what you think they would benefit from the most. Okay? Notice I said they would benefit from the most. So that is important, you guys. Get your list of 100 out. All right, so there's 2 more things that I have to get done, at least by this week's end. And number 1 is I've had several, sorry, I'm trying to catch my breath. I've had several online orders, kind of random orders here in the last couple weeks, which is awesome. But, you know, one thing that we don't want to do is just not reach out to those people at all, right? Because you never know how they might need you or how they might help you if you help them and share some Scentsy love with them a little bit. Oh. So make sure that you reach out and give them a thank you, even if it's just a note. Okay, I love that Target has the dollar bins, and they always have cards in there for $1. You can get 8 for $1. It's a really good deal. So I will go in there and get these. They're blank inside. They always have different designs and stuff. But even if that's all you send, that's totally fine. It costs you a stamp and the cost of the card, right? So you thank them for their order, give them your contact information, and reach out to them. And that's
awesome.
And something that I do from that too is I add those people to my mailing list so that they get the monthly samples, right? So then it includes them some more, and it gives them, because if you were a customer first and your consultant did this for you, then you know how exciting it is to get that monthly sample, because it makes you feel special because they remembered you. It's exciting because it's a new scent. You get to see the warmer and that sort of thing. So it's fun, and it's a piece of fun mail. It's meant to make them feel good and to include them, okay? So if you do samples and you can do a monthly mailing, then put that in your thank you card to them. So if you can do a little bit more, then you can do that. Some great examples that I've heard are just put a scent circle in there. You can do a laundry liquid sample with a washer with sample.
Mama, watch me.
Oh my goodness, wow. Awesome tricks. You can also do, if you do the dryer discs, you get 2 dryer discs per box, and you get 2 boxes for an order of dryer discs. So you can split those up, do a dryer disc in there. Just make sure you label it, tell them what it's for. But there's tons of stuff that you can do, or you can just do the felt wax, the felt samples. There's tons of stuff you can do as a thank you and include in there. And so that's one thing that I'm doing, is trying to get those ready. Notice I have a lot of distractions. That's okay. So thank yous, I'm trying to get ready. And then there's one other thing. So along with my list of 100, I am trying to find new contacts as well. So something that I recently did was reach out on some of the yard sale pages and our local Facebook pages and asked who wants a goodie bag from Scentsy. And I got a pretty good response. I probably got about 12 or 13 people, so I'm going to get a little goodie bag ready. And for that, I am going to probably include the product brochure, because it's pretty, but it can mail pretty flat. I'll do a felt sample, and then I probably will throw in maybe some different stuff, some laundry liquid, maybe a washer with those things. It mails, or I can do skin and groom samples. I have some of those. I haven't actually looked to see what all I have to send out. I want to send everybody the same thing so I know what I've sent.
Go play with Cynthia upstairs.
Okay, what's your leg? But I'm going to send out just a few little different goodies, and then I'm also going to include my recruiting postcard. So I have a recruiting postcard. It's just shows me with my family and some of my Scentsy friends on some trips. Most of those, those are from these two, and this one are from Cozumel. This one is from last summer after a reunion, smelling testers and being goofy. This is from Cozumel, and then these are my family. And that was a girlfriend of mine, Scentsy girlfriend of mine, and we are just hanging out we're actually at a wine party. We took that picture. But I made a ton of friends through Scentsy. Not all of them are on my team, And that's what I really love about it, is that we come together and we help one another with our businesses and help each other grow. And we are a support group for one another, for just when we're having a rough day, or our kids are being bad, or we're feeling lonely because our husbands are gone, or whatever. So it's really, really cool. So I'm going to put that in there. I'll put the specials in there again, a little thank you for asking for a goodie bag, and a host and a join brochure. So that'll be my goodie bag. You have a couple samples in there and some literature for them to read. And then, the important part is the follow-up. So anyway, lots of stuff that I'm trying to get done over the next few days, but I just wanted to share that with you, because if it's something that you can take and help your business grow, like I said before, you can do it. You can just do one of those tasks a day. That's pretty much, if you did one a day, that would fill up your entire week for sure. But if you have time, you can get them all done. If you don't have kids, you can definitely get them all done. But we've got an emergency. We had a fall. So I'm actually about done. I've taken up a lot of your time today. If you've made it through this entire video, then I thank you for joining and staying with me. And I hope that helped you in some way.
And Milan and Scentsy.
She is my big helper. Take her around and she will sell Scentsy for you. Just saying.